What's good, Homo Squad? It's your boy Humbleziggy, and we back here with another reaction. And look, y'all, it's like this. I know. Hold on, before I start my little rant and such, I want to make sure I screen record and such. So hold on, give me a second. All right, so we good. But I want to say this. I know most of the time, well, not most of the time, all the time on my channel. Hold on. I'm gonna still talk to y'all. I'm gonna just fix my little box here. That I have my camcorder on. Alright, so we good. Now, like I said, I know most of the time, well, like I said, not most of the time, all the time, there's always nerdcore on my channel. But let's face it, and as much as I do say nerdcore is more better than mainstream music, well, let me say it like this. I want to give most of the mainstream music a chance. Some of the good ones, not no trash ones, not no ones that is the end. I want to give some of the artists who actually put out good banger music the chance and such. So, and let's face it, I know most of the times on my channel, most of the times when I'm reacting to mainstream music, 9 times out of 10, y'all don't want to watch it, because I know y'all be watching my nerdcore ones. But it's like this. I want to give it a, if y'all like most mainstream music, because I know that was the first start of how my channel was and such. When I was reacting to music, I know the first start of it was mostly mainstream music from the likes of Polo G, NLE Chopper, Eminem, freaking Lil Baby, and all that. So I'm gonna try and make sure I get to the best of them. So we here with Jack Harlow's Gang Gang official music video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get in the video.
Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs. Ride for my dogs.
Okay, so this time cause the first music video he showed, the first one, the one in the They Don't Like It one that I reacted to, it was mostly white niggas. Now he got some black niggas in there. That's all I'm saying.
Lie for my dogs, die for my dogs. Because it's home for the holidays. My friend pulled me to the side like, did you hear about Marcus? Our Marcus? Yeah, our Marcus. A bunch of girls say he raped him in the back of some Target. They say he drove him back there.
Okay, so we have a little storytelling vibe. Okay. This is something different now.
Friend pulled me to the side like, did you hear about Marcus? Our Marcus? Yeah, our Marcus. A bunch of girls say he raped him in the back of some Target. They say he drove him back there in his car, and then he parked it, and the rest is even darker. Wait, which Marcus? Cause it can't be, yes, our Marcus. The same Marcus we collected Pokemon cards with. The one with perfect grades that has family in New Orleans. Yes, that Marcus. He's got 7 rape charges. Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs. Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my.
Hold on. Let me hear that again, cause did he say that Marcus got the R-word charges, or was it the girls who got the charges? Hold on, let me go back.
A bunch of girls say he raped him in the back of some Target. They say he drove.
Oh, so it was him.
Okay. Him back there in his car, and then he parked it, and the rest is even darker. Wait, which Marcus? Cause it can't be, yes, our Marcus. The same Marcus we collected Pokemon cards with. The one with perfect grades that has family in New Orleans. Yes, that Marcus. He's got 7 rape charges. Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs.
You gotta watch out. It's basically like this. You gotta watch out for the ones who say they're your friends or whatnot, cause you never know. It's basically like this. Watch them closely, cause if anyhow they do some effed up stuff like Marcus did about that, I'm gonna say how they say grape and such. Sometimes them are the people you don't want to hang around with. Straight up, I don't care.
Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs,
them are the type of people that are gonna get you down a bad path.
Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs. Because it's home for the holidays. My friend pulled me to to the side like, did you hear about Kevin? Kevin who? Our Kevin. What happened? He got arrested. They found a bunch of messages he sent to little kids. And apparently he met up with this 10-year-old and now the kid's saying he got molested. Molested by who? By Kevin? Nah, it's gotta be a different Kevin. Look, I'm telling you it's Kevin that we've known since we were 7. The one whose dad's a reverend. The same Kevin we spend every weekend with.
Oh, nah, hold up. Now, honestly, I have never... Has he always done like a storytelling like vibe and such? Because from the many times when I hear his music, right, it's always like that hip hop feeling or summertime feeling or just vibes feeling, right? But in my honest opinion, I have never heard him go into like a storytelling vibe. This is what we talk. This is what I'm saying. If anyhow you're gonna make music, at least for my taste, right? I don't care about anybody else's. I don't care if you say it's fire, it's lit. For me, right? If it has substance and it's lit and it has like a story in it and such, no matter if it's like a storytelling song or it has some little storytelling vibe or like a story in it or so, point is, if it's fire, that's how I rock with it. And like I said, I never think I've ever heard of a Jack Harlow storytelling vibes and such. So
Kevin who? Our Kevin. What happened? He got arrested. They found a bunch of messages he sent to little kids. And apparently he met up with this 10-year-old and now the kid's saying he got molested. Molested by who? By Kevin? Nah, it's gotta be a different Kevin. Look, I'm telling you it's Kevin that we've known since we were 7. The one whose dad's a reverend. The same Kevin we spend every weekend with and call brethren.
That Kevin gotta... Look, Marcus already had to go, but Kevin definitely gotta go. Cause the grape is one thing. You already heard what it said about that part with Marcus, with the girls and such. That was one thing. But the one, even though it's still bad, the one thing though is, I can say, trust me, I would never defend a grapist. That's how I'm gonna use the word, because knowing how YouTube is, it is. I'm gonna say grapist. But at least those were like over the age. Hope there is. But if anyhow you start dealing with little kids, under the 8, minors, little kids, nah. Y'all, nah. They instantly out of here. Instant.
Ride for my
Instantly
dogs,
outta
ride
here.
for my dogs, die for my dogs. Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs. Because it's truthfully it's family till it can't be, gang till it ain't, twins but it depends, brothers until something is uncovered, dogs until the lifting of the fog. I always got you turns into, well, I never thought you. Years of camaraderie suddenly disappear, almost like you never were here. Unconditional love becomes very conditioned when push comes to shove and all that.
Unconditional love becomes very conditional. Hold up. This is what this is what I be saying most. Cause let's face it. Once you grow up and such, right? When you were like young and such, right? In a way, like if you're in your young teens or young adult or so in your early 20s, most of the times you're always gonna want to hear that lit music, that club music and such, right? Which is cool for like if you're gonna go to a club, if you're gonna have a party and such, that would be cool for that situation, right? That's cool. But for people who are gonna want to hear something that really is relatable to them, really can relatable to not only just them, but to situations that's happening in the world and such, right? Like the grape charges and such. And if you know, y'all know what I mean by grape, because with the next, because it's basically grape but take out the G. But like for them type of things, the child molesters, because I am not calling them no freaking minor attractive person. Shut the fuck up. That's a stupid thing. Pedophile, minor, whatever. That's what they call. Them are the type of shits that's happening in the world today. So I'm saying, make music that can be so relatable that you hear always on the daily. And that's why I like with Jack Harlow, because Cause not only he gonna give you bars, not only he gonna get your music lit and such, but with this now, this has a new element. In a way, I feel like this adds a new element to his style. So that way, he can do storytelling.
Gang till it ain't. Twins, but it depends. Brothers until something is uncovered. Dogs until the lifting of the fog. I always got you turns into, well, I never thought you. Years of camaraderie suddenly disappear. Almost like you never were here. Unconditional love becomes very conditioned when...
Yeah, like dogs till the fog. Unconditional love till it comes very conditional. Basically saying something is one thing, right? You always thought that one thing is always gonna be it, right? Until when till a little thing gonna change it.
Push comes to shove, and all that talk of taking bullets suddenly feels foolish. Pictures with them turn to ad campaigns, you gotta pull it. Feet held to the fire, we hold accountable the ones we hold dear, out of morals but mainly fear. The choice becomes clear, and years of camaraderie suddenly disappear. Almost like you never were here. Almost like you never were here.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is this is, if y'all really support me and such, y'all would like this video, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought of this. Cause honestly, like I said, I don't think I've ever heard Jack Harlow go into like a storytelling based type of song. Cause it's mostly, like I say, with bars, the lit music, the music for the woman and such. Hey, I'm always hearing that, and it'd be fire. But like I said, with this now, with a storytelling vibe, it has a whole new element to his stuff. And honestly, I feel like that's what most mainstream artists needs to do. I don't say all the time, but certain times when something happened to them or so, go into that, cause people are gonna listen, cause people are gonna like really take you more seriously. But either way, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments below. And if you like this video and it does very well, man, trust me, I'm gonna make sure I come back to more Jack Harlow faster than you can say Jack Man, which is his album. But it's been your boy Humbleziggy signing out. Sorry for that horn. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials up there. And it's been your boy, like I said, Humbleziggy signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. Lego.